Potter movies my entire life, and the books, of course. And I'm really looking forward to the 6th movie. Hopefully David Yates won't wreck it up too much.
There's no magics to be used between the classes of the corridors.
Petrificus totalis.
The 3rd floor corridor is out of bounds to everyone.
Okay.
Everybody in the world's seen this movie.
Alfonso Cuarón made the best of the Harry Potter movies.
Are you kidding?
The 3rd one was my favorite.
The 3rd one was horrible. They wrecked, first of all, they wrecked the DVD. The DVD is like all messed up. Have you seen the DVD?
I have it.
The old
video
DVDs
game was good. The video game
The
was
DVDs, you like open them
Yeah.
up and it's got the sweet box.
That did
Directors
disappoint me,
have
still.
total control of DVDs, right? And the Hogwarts, it changed. The Hogwarts, have you noticed? It's like different.
It made it darker and scary. And
Hagrid's hut, it's like not by the forest anymore.
I
It's
loved
like
it.
they picked it up and they like stuck it somewhere else.
They stuck it in a pumpkin.
And they got rid of the Quidditch was all messed up.
I like the
No Cho Chang, no development of the
Cho
Cho.
Chang-
Cho Chang was in
No,
there
Cho-
for maybe
She wasn't in the she wasn't in the 3rd one.
Argue,
no credit.
argue,
No
more.
credit.
Okay,
Cho Chang.
in the book, she was in there for maybe a sentence.
I know, but it was starting off.
Alright,
the
on to the next DVD.
Of Harry Potter. No, this is a good conversation. Harry Potter and Cho Chang, but no.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my god, I
Great
hated that
ways.
pairing anyway. Harry Potter and Cho Chang should never have happened.
And then the next movie, and then David, what's his name, Michael Newell, he gets in there. And
okay,
he
the 4th movie was terrible.
The 4th movie cuts out everything. The Dursleys, the frickin' Quidditch.
I know.
It was horrible. And then the 5th movie, it was like a frickin' clip show. It was like, let's take like 2 seconds of every chapter. We're gonna stick everything in there.
You mean the 5th movie?
The 5th movie.
You said 4th.
Oh, 5th. It's like we're gonna take everything in the book,
The 5th
but we're
movie was
gonna
still
take
cool,
like 5-minute scenes, and then we're just gonna stick a bunch of them.
The storyline for the 5th
clips.
movie did kind of suck, but like it did have really good special effects.
Have you seen the last movie with Dumbledore? They cut out so much.
I know.
He's like, Harry doesn't even go crazy and like throw things.
I know.
That was like the best part of the book.
I apologize, guys. I really, really do.
Why?
For what?
For like this, everybody's watching. Oh my god.
Yeah, Corey and Matt have run away.
Oh, well,
because,
We got a little bit off topic.
a little bit off topic, but it's a movie show, and we talk about movies, and Harry Potter's a movie. So let's get on to Corey's DVD pick of the week.
Corey's DVD pick.
Corey!
My DVD pick is recording is Lord of the Rings. That's what I choose for my fantasy DVD pick. Well, it's just such a great story.
Which one, Corey?
Return of the King. I love it. It's just so great and good, and I just love everything about it.
It's a fantasy film, isn't it?
I love it, man. I love this movie.
This is an orgasm with Corey.
Yep. So here's Gollum, climbing. It's just a great story.
Talk about J.R.R.
He has a ring and he has to go destroy it, and he just finds all these elves and these orcs, and he has to kill them and talk to Gollum and stuff.
Sweet, sounds good, Corey.
Sounds awesome.
Good pick.
Okay, so my fantasy movie pick was sort of fantasy. It's sci-fi. It was The Matrix Reloaded. It is probably my favorite movie in the Matrix trilogy. It's all about like Neo and whatever. The guy with the thing. Yeah, that was pretty loud. Anyway, the guy, he's the one, whatever. He has to save the Matrix. It's really kind of a confusing storyline, but hey, the second one's the best anyway. Just because they've got lots of fight scenes and yeah, Morpheus is bald and yeah. Anyway, it was probably the most, it was the least hectic of the Matrix movies, but it was the most refined, so yeah, that's why I liked it. Anyway.
Talk about the Wachowski brothers.
Oh my god, the Wachowski brothers are like my bitches.
Didn't one of them just get a sex change or something?
Really?
Yeah, one of them got a sex change. You know about that?
Wow!
Like, he felt like...
Oh my god, what website did you go?
That was kind of creepy, but hey, whatever a guy wants, Jack can have. Yeah, anyway, the Matrix Reloaded, the third Matrix, Neo's definitely gonna have a sex change when he comes back from the dead. Anyway, see ya.
Yeah.
Go.
Okay, mine was Twilight, even though it's not out yet, technically, but even still, it's based off one of my favorite books, so I still like it. Okay, so it's basically about a guy and a girl who fall in love, except for the fact that he's a vampire, which kind of makes things a little bit complicated. And so he's like uber protective of her, and she, like, her life gets threatened because of the fact that they're in love. So yeah, he saves her life like a bajillion times, and so yeah, that's pretty much Twilight. Read the books too.
Sounds good. Good pick. Now let's get to our review of the Chronicles of Narnia, Prince Caspian.
This week we're reviewing Narnia, Prince Caspian.
So we all just saw it, and now we're going to talk about it, right, Matt?
Yes.
Actually, Kramer didn't see it, but hey.
Kramer did not see it, but he saw Iron Man, so...
Yeah, Iron Man.
So that's why he's here.
Spectacular.
Bless you, man.
So, now, Taylor, why don't you tell us a little bit about the storyline?
Okay,
Narnia,
well,
Prince
the four kids are back from the first movie, and it pretty much shows them a year later after, you know, the ending scene in the first one where they, like, stumble back out of the wardrobe and they're kids again. And it shows them, like, a year later, and they've grown up, like, a little bit more, and they're wondering when they're going to go back to Narnia. Well, they end up going back, and everything's different. Like, it's really, really old, and hardly anybody is the same. Like, the only person that's the same is the lion. And so they, like, find these people who are evil, I guess, and all of their original, like, the good and bad guys from the first movie kind of, like, join together to defeat a new bad guy. And the Prince Caspian, okay, well, he joins the four kids in there because he's kind of like the black sheep of the family, I guess. And yeah, it's good.
So, let's go around and say our good, the bad, and the ugly. Let's start with Matt with the good.
My good is
Matt's not very good.
My
at
good
words.
is the action. I love the action in this movie. It was awesome. Just all the fight scenes, and it was really cool.
For me, the good was the acting. I think the acting really improved from the first one, and the action was pretty sweet. So it was good. So that's my good. Now Matt.
My good was the acting was pretty good. Like, I thought it was, like, not as good as the first one, but it was still good in its sense of a movie. And that's mine. Kramer?
I didn't see it,
Oh, yeah.
but I'm just going to say that the action was good because that's what I've heard.
Yeah, the action actually was really, really good. They had two amazing fight scenes in it. I also liked the acting, and I enjoy the special effects in these movies just because I like how they do it. Like the White Witch scene, I thought was really cool in this movie.
Sounds good. Why don't we get to Corey with the bad?
The bad.
Bad of Narnia, Prince Caspian.
I don't know any bad of this movie. I really enjoyed it. I can't find anything bad about
Well,
it.
for me, there's a very, very quick bad. Okay, you guys might know what I'm talking about. The set for the movie.
Yeah.
Well, you know how they had the first set where it was like the ocean and stuff? That was sweet, you know?
Yeah, that was cool.
Very cool, very beautiful set,
Very
you know?
good.
Crystal clear, beautiful water. But then they had like this wood set that looked like it was on Earth, you know?
Yeah.
The thing I liked about the other Narnia movies and the Harry Potter movies,
It felt very
like it was in
Out of
another
this
different
world.
universe.
different universe. This one, like the whole battle scene took place in this big woods
Field.
area, and it looked a field. It looked like it could have been like a field down the road from a house, you
Well,
know.
you have to consider that, like, in the first movie, the trees were supposed to be alive and dancing and everything, but in this one, they couldn't be because they were asleep or something. So they couldn't have them be as magical, I guess, because of the depression, I guess you want to call it, that Narnia.
It still looked really, I don't know. It just didn't look. They could have had like the mountains or something in the background.
Yeah, I
At
agree.
least
Could I ask
didn't
who was
have a
with the White Witch? Like, was she in this again or something? Cause
She was for all
For,
of,
like,
like
2
2
seconds.
Yeah, like-
minutes.
What the crap? I don't get it.
Same with the lion.
They tried to get her to go back.
Aslan?
They almost reincarnated the White Witch, but they didn't.
They
Why
didn't.
would they even
But they
try?
I don't know. It can't be.
One of
Because
the
they
bad
got
guys,
so
like, had to
desperate
tempt them.
that the only way to defeat this new person was to bring back the old bad guy, and
I don't know. It was an interesting sequel. Matt, why don't you tell your bad?
My bad.